Hello, hello, my Geminis. It is I, Kelly, here with your August 2021 reading. So let's get ready and get into it. So remember, take what resonates with you and leave out that which doesn't. Remember that to check your sun, moon, and your rising and see, what applies to you there. And remember, whenever you see this, this is meant for you to see this. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages are out here for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for August of 2021. So you receive the White Witch, be the light. And also great teachers on the bottom. Learn from spiritual experience. So be the light and be the great teacher. Okay, White Witch, be the light. Be, the great teacher. And it talks about learn from spiritual experiences. Let's see what animal spirit wants to come out within the energy for you all. My Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising 2021. August. Gemini message. Well, 3 came out for you all. The first one is a chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intelligence to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. Also, polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Also, we have the seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. All right, so let's go and see what angels want to come out for you and what is the message in there. So you got leap of faith came out. So it says, I am ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So know that within your leaps of faith, you are supported. So let's see what the keepers of the light want you to know. So Lord Shiva came out. Who else came out? Yeah, 3 come out. So Lord Shiva with transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, dance with the universe. And also, you had Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. And whenever these oracle cards are reversed, they really want you to listen. So this was reversed, so really listen up. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Sometimes we block our own blessings and miracles because, we're not willing to trust. Also, Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Okay, so those go together. All right, so let's go ahead and see what needs to be surrendered this month. My Gemini, Sun, and Moon, and Rising for August. Okay, so it needs to be surrendered. It's surrender to play. Gemini, and have some fun. And so it says, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play as a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So it's like if you that clarity that you seek is going to come through those times of play. Just being able to have fun and letting go is going to put you back on track. So let's get some divine messages. Let's see what clarification that we have on these oracle cards. So remember, we had the White Witch would be the light and great teacher, learn from spiritual experience. So let's see what messages want to come out within this energy. Okay, so we're going to have to pull some more. 8 of Fire. It says events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things are happening at once around this energy of you being the light and really surrendering to the spiritual experiences and being that teacher from it. Also, the 3 of Air, the 7 of Air, and the 10 of Air. So a lot of this is mental for you, Gemini. So this 3 of Air talks about, through these teachings that, you've had to, deal with some heartache and some pain. But know that within this great sadness, it takes time to heal. And it's really about the need for you to forgive yourself and others. And through embracing, this light and learning through those experiences, you are healing. Also, 7 of Airs here. And it talks about your plans needing to be revised, more going on than meets the eye. So in other words, things are happening behind the scenes, and it's important to trust divine timing within this. Also, the 10 of air, love it, things coming full circle, ending of difficult situations. It's really about you embracing that change and expecting things to get better now, and even recovering from addiction. So we talk about addiction, it's not always about substance, but it could be self-sabotage, enabling, any of those things. Also on the back is the 3 of water. So this is about you really embracing the celebration of who you are and what you've gone through, and that you are this shining light who's come out of these experiences, and you're better for it. So this could be wedding, graduations, birth announcements, just really that need to have more fun, which we had in that surrender to play. So let's talk about these, the spirit animal cards that came out. So we had the chimpanzee, the polar bear, and the seagull. Also, chimpanzee, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. Polar bear, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. Seagull, now is the time for deep emotional healing. So what messages do we have within this? We have the king of air and the queen of earth. So this is that divine masculine energy of really standing in your power and your truth. So if you know the king of air, which is so funny because the chimpanzee, when this card came up, I was like, oh, that's the king of air, that's the king of swords. So it's about utilizing, use both your intuition and your intelligence to solve the problem and get the answers that you seek. So speaking your mind with confidence, seeking out professional advice, balancing out your mental and your emotional consideration. Like, the king is very logical, and he stands strong in that logic. At the same time, he does recognize that he needs to rely and trust his intuition also to influence his logic. Okay, that's what that's about. And then the queen of earth is here. Oh, I gotta clear my throat. Somebody needs to speak their truth. Queen of earth is here. Be thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. It says, make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding way. So within this energy, when it says stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachments to the outcome, this is about you standing in your divine feminine energy of being nurturing to your needs and needs to those who are beneficial to your growth. So that's when it talks about when it says take that sensible approach. And when you're dealing with those, when you're making time for others, make sure you're also making time for yourself first, and that the people that you do make time for are beneficial to you and your growth. Okay. Also on the back, we have that page of water. So be patient with the process. This is a new beginning for you within trusting your intuition and really tapping, and into your emotions and, releasing the things that do not serve you and all that stuff. So this is about trusting your intuition and being sensitive and artistic and even friendly. And it says, new people are going to enter your life. And this is about, relationships that begin new phases, and that's including the relationship that you have with yourself. And this talks about heightened psychic abilities for you right now as well. So let's talk about the angel. We have the leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap of faith. Thank you for doing it with me. So we had 2 cards come out. Love it. So we had the 8 of Waters, emotionally walking away from things that do no longer serve you, people, things, and being ready to be open to take these leap of faith. And then the 9 of Fire is here to remind you, don't back down, go for what you want. So, within this desire to move on, it's like search for something that's more meaningful, that's going to bring you that spiritual and emotional growth. And, that's going to help you to make these leaps of faith in your life. And also the 9 of Fire, don't give up, protect that which you've created, and have courage and believe in yourself. And on the back, we have that page of air. So this is also a new beginning in how you logically show up and how you perceive things. Okay, so this is about, you being logical and honest and impulsive and curious. And it talks about it may seem like a challenge at first, or challenging information, but know that even delays to plans and changes to your plans. But remember, it's still the same outcome. It's just a different way of getting there. And it's about truth to maybe even delivered to you without tact. Okay, so just prepare for that. Also, let's get into out of the Keeper of Light. We have 3 cards. Lord Shiva with transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance, too many cards. Dance with the universe. And also Archangel Michael, trust in heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Okay. So several cards came out within this energy. So the 5 of air came out, the page of air, the 7 of earth, the ace of air, and the 10 of earth. So within this, like, honoring your inner force and, you know, and trusting heaven and facing your fears, the 5 of earth came up to remind you to, you know, make decisions that are for your benefit. You know, make wise choices, not unwise choices. You know, learn what you can within the situation. Remember, there's always a gift within the challenges, and review everyone's motives. Make sure you have people around you that are going to be beneficial to your growth as well as you are beneficial to theirs. You know, it's okay to, you know, love people from afar if you have to, if that means, you know, sacrificing, you know, your progress and your inner peace. You know, it's your journey. You only get this one that you remember right now. Okay. So, you know, walk it. Also, the page of air, be patient. We had it before. It came out again. Be patient with how you show up, how, you know, and within how you're being logical and within your thought process. You know, like we said, challenging information, delays to changes to plans, but don't get discouraged, because that doesn't mean that the plan is not happening. It's just, you know, the universe has a way of doing things in divine timing, not in our timing. I don't know why I keep feeling like I need to clear my throat. Also, let's get into this ace of air. Okay, so that means the divine is coming in to support you mentally within, you know, grand ideas, grand inspiration, seeing the truth within situations. And, you know, like we said, it may be challenging, but know that you will get the answers that you seek. But it's important in the meantime is to rise up and honor your inner force, and know that those steps are being given for you to dance with the universe, and really trust in heaven, and, you know, take those, you know, face those fears. Also, the 7 of earth is here to know that you've been doing the work. You planted the seeds. Now, you know, continue to nurture them and let them grow. Seeds well planted, temporary pause in action. It is unnecessary worry. Also, the 10 of earth, love it. Things coming full circle for you and yours. So this is about your lineage, happy family and life, security, financially, you know, all of that. You know, how you show up on earth, finding magic in the little things in life. That's what they want you to concentrate on. And know that the work you do now, not only for yourself, but it's for your lineage, your generations that came before you and generations that come after you. And the king of fire is on the back. This is about standing in your divine masculine energy of going after your passions, your dreams, the things that fill your soul, your creativity, your spirituality. It's about being motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Really focus, communicate with the vision, and be that leader in your own life. You know, show up and show out. It talks about, you know, seek advice from people who are creative, people that are going to help you to transcend and trust and face these fears. So let's talk about surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So what came out was the Knight of Water and also the 10 of Water. So this is about you just loving love and loving life, and, you know, accepting your emotions and being romantic and enthusiastic and even contemplative. It's about falling in love, or even, you know, like in love with love, or even it could be a wedding proposal, or the need to balance your relationships. But it's about you really, you know, and being invited to social events, about you getting outside your box and really pouring into yourself. And, you know, like I said, date yourself, you know, love yourself, buy yourself flowers, candlelight dinner for yourself, create, you know, have that bubble bath, you know, well, soaking in bath salts, you know what I mean? Have that spiritual bath, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? Also, the 10 of Waters is here. So this is things coming full circle. And so, you know, this is about being content and rewarded within your family life, you know, your emotional material needs being met, and, you know, trustworthy relationships. Also on the back, we have the Page of Earth. So, you know, within this process of being able to play, be patient. You know, this is a new beginning for you. So, you know, tap into that inner child. Let that inner child come out and play. And be, you know, scholarly and dependable, even patient and successful. but that comes in line with showing up and doing the work. And part of the work is doing the play. So, good news is going to help you create good news about, financial matters, if you're wanting to do something more challenging, it's going to help you really be creative and grab those ideas. And it's also going to point you towards a new area of study. So just play. All right. So let's see what needs to, what self-care they want you to concentrate on this month. So this is for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for August 2021. What self-care do they need to concentrate on this month? They want you to clear your energy field. So be mindful of your energy and who you let in it. Like I always say, you got to treat your energy like your purse or your phone. You're not just going to let anybody walk up and go in your purse. You ain't going to just let anybody go in your phone. You need to be the same way with your energy and make sure you're cleansing it if you're going around people that are not necessarily beneficial. And they're talking about clean your space on the bottom. So it's really important to help you release those things is to, you can start small. Start with your space, declutter, release those things that are not benefiting you physically, so that can make way to release those things that are, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually that you need to release. Okay. Also, let's see what crystals are for you this month. So we got green calcite for you. Green calcite is for your heart chakra. It says can aid in prevention and healing of infection. It relieves anxiety, stress, and helps with coping. It promotes calming of emotions. It encourages forgiveness of self and others. And the affirmation is, I find pleasure in the simple joys of life. Nice. Love that. All right, let's get into your affirmations. So we got trust. It says, when love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Okay. And let's see what manifestation card is for you, my Geminis, for August 2021. And then we're going to do a shaman card. So you receive appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. So, having that attitude of gratitude, be appreciative for where you are now and what is working for you in your life now. Okay, let's see what card wants to come out for us. Or cards, you never know. I'm trying to ask them to just keep it to one. So the hunter came out. Okay, nice. The hunter. Let's go to the hunter. Okay. Here is the hunter. Before the dawn of agriculture, we hunted in the forest to feed our kin. The hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, the good kill. He is a master tracker who knows which path to follow to find success. Rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you are in to reach your destination. You need to follow the tracks left by spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to you. Do not follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you true. Instead, become the map maker. Find your eternal compass and use all your senses, including your common sense. Don't settle for the roadkill. It could be poison. Be careful that you do not become the prey of your desires and fantasies. Remember to not want more than you need, so you are not guided by unbridled ambition. It is okay to come home empty-handed. Okay, so that is a message for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope that resonated with you. And, as always, I'm sending you guys love, light, and healing. And I will be back with Libra. All right, see you in a second.